It will take you less than 10 minutes to cross over from Shimoni to Wasini Island. It is an island with not so many people. We walk through the villages. Our destination is Mukungu Beach. After a 5-kilometer walk, this is what greets your eye: a heap of plastic bottles vomited by the sea, stretching for almost a kilometer along the beach. We take a closer look at some of the plastics here.
Wasini are highland, all the way from Turkey.
The plastics comes from different parts of the world, much of it being plastic bottles. Fishermen informed us that this was a nesting area for sea turtles. However, they were forced to look for an alternative place due to pollution. Muhyiddin Musa, chairman for Wasini Beach Management Unit, says that lack of proper waste management in the island is one of the reasons the island beaches are full of plastics affecting marine life.
Tuligundua kwamba athari ya plastiki zikiwa zimeenea katika maeneo yetu, hata shughuli za uvuvi zitapungua, hata shughuli za utalii pia zitapungua. That time Wasini ilikuwa bahari ndio dump site. Kwa hiyo tunaweza kufanya awareness na jamii ili waelewe umuhimu wa taka ni nini na athari ya taka ni nini.
Mkande Voya has been a fisherman almost all his life. He says the effect of plastic pollution in the ocean is not only a threat to marine life, but also to their livelihood.
Mimi nilikuwa naenda na mzee nikavua malema matatu. Malema alikuwa ni kama 6. Basi au malema matatu kuna ile kapu ile situ huku mara nyingine tunaita tumbi kubwa. Malema matatu unajaza samaki. Sasa hii unavua 12 upate. Una kitu. Ukija unakuja na kilo moja.
The number of fish has dwindled over time due to pollution in fish breeding areas.
Shawahi kushika samaki mwingine kama wale waitwa Kwale wale. Nimemkuta siku nyingine amekuja na maji, sasa nikajaribu kumpasua, mimi nikamwona ana plastiki ndani.
Vuya says that countries around the globe should take responsibility for plastics they produce and consume.
Mifuko meusi sahihi huku Kenya tumeipiga marufuku, lakini ukienda kule utakuta ile mifuko iko na imefungwa sijui imetoa nini, alafu imebwagwa mle, inakuja pale juu. Sasa samaki wakiona vile kwamba wao wanakula kasa, ndio utakuta wamekufa.
The current data that we are receiving from Kenya Marine and Fisheries Research is showing that as much plastics is from Kenya as it is from other countries that have been brought by the waves. So yes, it is a big menace. It is affecting our conservation work, the marine species and even terrestrial species that they cannot clean.
Wasini Beach Management Unit has set aside this place where they gather plastics, sort them out and transport it to the mainland. Musa says their efforts to clean the beach have not been easy for lack of a better way of disposing the waste they gather.
Last 2 weeks tumeondosha takataka hapa boti kama 4 hivi. Boti 4 ambazo tuliweka pale fisheries na bado ziko hapo kwa fisheries na zimerudi tena baharini. Kama ingekuwa tuna kampuni ambayo ina uwezo kuja kuchukua hizi plastic na imani udondoaji taka ungekuwa ni mdogo sana, kwa sababu tungekuwa tunaita taka si taka tena, taka ni pesa.
At the mainland in Shimoni in Kwale County, Musa shows at the plastic they have been able to carry from the island but remains here for lack of buyers who can recycle it. At Boffa Beach in Kilifi County, North Coast, the beach is littered with microplastics. The fish feed on the plastic, mistaking it for food.
On one hand, people want to poach them and eat them, so they are in danger that way. On another hand, they are in danger in the sea. Either they will drown from the gill nets or nets in the sea, or they will get plastic stuck on them, which will make them not able to swim, so immobilize them, so they will gradually die. Or sometimes for the females who come to nest on the beaches, when there is plastics, they cannot move and they cannot nest. So we lose turtles because the turtle wants to come to nest, comes but is not able to because the beach is not clean.
Corals nazo zikizidiwa na plastic, corals zinakufa. Ndio tunakuta corals nyingi zimefanya bleaching kupitia zile takataka ambazo zimetupwa baharini.
The President of the Republic of Kenya,
President Uhuru Kenyatta, while addressing a United Nations Oceans Conference in Portugal, called on world leaders to move from proposals to tangible solutions to save the oceans from plastic pollution.
We need, ladies and gentlemen, to build political momentum towards ocean climate action as we head for the 27th session of the UN Climate Conference in Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt in November of this year. We can no longer continue to make commitments that we cannot honor.
Early March this year, the 5th UN Environment Assembly, UNEA 5.2, concluded at UNEP headquarters in Nairobi, where the world's ministers for the environment agreed to establish an intergovernmental negotiating committee with a mandate to forge an international legally binding agreement to end plastic pollution.
Plastic pollution is everywhere, from the deepest ocean trench to the highest mountain peak. We see this pollution, we feel its climate impact. Now we must turn that wrong-headed way that we manufacture and use plastic as part of the past.
Sea turtles play a major role in ocean ecosystems by maintaining healthy seagrass beds and coral reefs, providing key habitat for other marine life, helping to balance marine food webs, and facilitating nutrient cycling from water to land. Dan Kaburu, K24, Wasini Island, South Coast.